Please quit saying you've talked to me when you haven't. I'm sick of that. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I'm definitely tired of people acting like that I'm calling them when I'm not. I haven't used this cell phone to make any calls of any kind to anybody. And it's not because I don't want to talk to certain people. It's because the simple fact is I've had it explained to me that once you call somebody, they're going to log into some kind of thing and take over your phone. So it's not anything personal. It's the fact of the matter is I have people running around acting like they've seen me places I've never been. Never been. I have people sitting and using my information illegally and doing whatever they want. And I'm not trying to be rude or anything. But I haven't seen any phone calls come through this phone today. And I'm not saying anything bad to anybody, but I don't need anybody saying they've spoken to me. And especially calling my dad's landline and saying they've spoke to me when they haven't. I don't need any of that. I've had enough people messing with me that I don't think any of it's funny. It's, in my opinion, they're trying to create mental patients. And the thing of it is when they start picking on you, you don't even understand why they're doing it. You don't even understand why they're doing it. All of a sudden, people's getting in your car, taking your purse, putting it back. And you wouldn't think those kind of things would really happen. So when you sit and try to report it, you kind of look like an idiot. But it really is happening. It really is happening. They are taking your stuff. And especially when somebody like James Collins has done something to the car so his buddies can get in and out of it and do whatever they want to. And you can't do anything about it. And it's funny, you lock your vehicle up and you come back out. This was in 2015. You come back out and your purse is gone for 2-3 days and you're thinking, how does that happen? How does that happen? And if you say anything and it turns back up, then you look like an idiot. But if this stuff is happening to you and your stuff is disappearing and getting put back, if it even gets put back, I mean, most of the time, if you got something nice, they're going to keep that. They might bring back a handbag after they've used it for, who knows, for whatever reason. They'll put it back then or something. But just, I recommend don't even say anything about it, because the first thing they're going to try to do is take you to a psychologist or a therapist or something like that. And they've already used your personal information for who knows what. And it's not to help you. And I don't mean to be rude. I'm just saying what's truly happened to me. If you think that you need therapy or a psychologist or something, just make sure that you go in there by yourself. Don't let anybody else go in that room with you. They keep telling me it becomes 2 against 1, just like my mother, Kay Branscombe, going in there with Dr. Umar. And within so many seconds, he's sitting and saying, I need to go to the hospital. He didn't listen to me, didn't have anything. I couldn't even tell him anything. I thought I was going there to get some anxiety meds. That's what I thought I was going there for. Hadn't even spoke a few seconds, and somehow they write up whatever they want to at that point. So if you do think you need therapy or a psychologist or something like that, just make sure nobody goes in that room with you. That way it's not 2 against 1, because the only way they can sign you in a hospital or somewhere, it has to be 2 people against 1. And it's like I told you, when James Collins came to Lake Cumberland Regional Hospital, even he said that was the worst sack of lies he'd ever seen wrote down. And I sure didn't write them. But it looks like that, to them, it looks like that I signed myself in. Somehow, that's what it looks like to them. And even though Kay and Umar was sitting there saying that I needed to go to the hospital to get some anxiety meds, I mean, it's a flat-out lie. And you really can't do anything about it. You really can't do anything about it. But if you think that you need therapy or a psychologist or something like that, just make sure, wherever you go, that nobody else steps in that room.